All right, gentlemen. Thank you for coming to this meeting today. I have a movie that I'd like to pitch to you about the coronavirus. Now, first and foremost, in this movie, the coronavirus will be its own character. It will be the narrator of the movie. Now, who is going to voice the coronavirus? None other than the one, the only Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken voices the coronavirus in this movie. The main character, however, is played by the one and only Brendan Fraser of the Mummy fame. Brendan Fraser lives in this big, fancy house. His character is like rich. You don't really know what he does for no reason at all. He's just super rich. He goes to a quote unquote business trip to China. Ends up getting a little bat soup. Tale as old as time. We know what happens there. Turns out he gets the coronavirus. He's patient zero. Now, however, he is asymptomatic. He doesn't show any symptoms. He has no idea he has it, but he's infected. He comes home to his big luxury home, and there's his hot-ass wife, Scarlett Johansson. Now, also greeting him at the door is his son, Jonathan Lipnicki. Now, you guys might not know the name Jonathan Lipnicki. Anybody know the name Jonathan Lipnicki? A little bit of an older name.
I know the name. I can't put a face to it.
He plays the young boy in Stuart Little and in that little white kid in Like Mike.
Okay.
Now, obviously, he's a little old now. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to digitally de-age him to his childhood self. So we have a de-aged Jonathan Lipnicki and Scarlett Johansson.
What is this casting?
It's the best casting ever. So we then come back, and Brendan Fraser's like, "What's up, Scarlett Johansson?" Like, I was just in China, and he just plants a big old wet smacker on her, and then he shakes his son's hand very violently. Turns out Brendan Fraser goes upstairs. He takes a nap. He's a little jet lagged. He comes back downstairs the next morning, and Scarlett Johansson is just dead, just sitting there dead. He gave her the coronavirus. She is dead.
Good use of her time.
My God. Oh my. Well, yeah, she's a little expensive these days, so we're gonna try to save. She's only gonna be in the scene or in the movie for about one scene, maybe like 2 minutes of screen time. Jonathan Lipnicki is like, "Dad, I'm sick," and he's also gonna die shortly after. And Brendan Fraser's like, "What in God's name is going on? My wife and son are dead. I am at rock bottom. What do I do?" So he turns to his past. Turns out he is the son of a famous politician. His great-great-grandfather was a famous politician, notoriously known for being a very fair politician who cared about the people, wasn't corrupt. Now, this character will be played in flashbacks by Sir Ian McKellen. And Brendan Fraser decides, I'm at rock bottom. I need to find out what I need to do with my life. I need to find my purpose. So he decides he's going to also become a politician. So he wants to run for governor. Now, he needs a campaign manager. Who does he get? He knows somebody through the grapevine, this hard-ass, badass, best campaign manager ever. He's retired from campaign managing because it took a toll on his body because he's so good at it. And he's the guy that got Donald Trump elected. He can do anything. This character is played by Ricky Gervais. So Brendan Fraser goes to a bar where Ricky Gervais hangs out, and he's like, "Ricky, I need your help, bro. I'm running for governor."
Is he contaminating all of these people, Bob?
Yes. He is contaminating all these people. Yes, he's going around contaminating everybody. Turns out Ricky Gervais is also asymptomatic, so he's got no problem. So the two of them, they don't really know. They both have it. They're giving it to everybody. So it takes a little bit of convincing. But Ricky Gervais decides he will come out of retirement to help Brendan Fraser because he respects the name of Brendan Fraser's great-great-grandfather, Sir Ian McKellen, and what a fair and just politician he was. So he's doing it as a favor to the memory of Sir Ian McKellen. So, like I said, Ricky Gervais, amazing campaign manager. Brendan Fraser becomes the front runner in the race to become governor. Now, he is going around, he's kissing babies, he's shaking hands, he's asymptomatic, he's giving it to everybody. Brendan Fraser is just spreading it to everybody at this point. Now, we've reached a full-blown pandemic, and there is something that I left out of this part of the movie. He is running for governor in the great state of Massachusetts. This movie takes place in Boston. Turns out there is a hard-nosed Massachusetts Department of Health employee, complete badass. He lives and breathes Boston, and he is the one that is going to take down the coronavirus. Now, I'll give you one fucking guess.
I know.
Who do you think I cast?
I know who it
Who
is.
it?
Just tell me, Bob.
Who is it? It's the one and only motherfucking Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is here to stop coronavirus. And he knows. He figured out that Brendan Fraser patient zero, and Mark Wahlberg needs to put an end to coronavirus. So basically, a lot of Mark Wahlbergisms ensue, and Mark Wahlberg takes down the coronavirus and kills Brendan Fraser and Ricky Gervais. And the movie ends. Oh, wait, I forgot one part. There is going to be a scene. Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan are going to be in the movie too. I don't know what they're going to do, but they're going to be in there somehow.